Customer service in deep space isn't at all like what you might find, say, in one of your retail outlets here on the planet Earth. I mean, here on the Earth, you can get a free tire rotation with the purchase of a 14-point inspection for only $19.95. But in deep space, if anything happens, like say a hull breach or a mile-wide asteroid traveling 2,000 miles a second strikes the ship, it may be quite eliminated what can be done. Let us now remember what we're talking about here, okay? Let us now remember the vastness of space and time. I mean, if I were to send a signal to a star that was 100 light years away, asking them, is your refrigerator running? It would take 100 years for that signal just to get there. And, if they weren't going to the bathroom when the message arrived and they were able to get it and send the signal back, saying that, yes, my refrigerator's running, I better go chase it, you pathetic bastard. It would take 100 years just for that signal to get back to the Earth. I mean, imagine if the signal was launched when you were born, and now when you're 30, 40, or 50, or however old you are, the signal is only now getting there. It gives you an idea of the huge span of time that's involved. That's why, I always said, when you launch people to another star on a starship, you can pretty much consider that a separate species, okay? I mean, you're never going to see those dumb bastards again, okay? Just, every once in a while you might hear a scream, every now and then, just, or you might get a message back saying food is low and we're eating each other now. It's just, think about it. Think about it, you just sent off an SOS back to your home planet. It's going to take 100 years just to get there. To a civilization that may have forgot they even launched you, or worse yet, may not even give a shit at that point. And like they're going to be in a position to do something about it, okay? I mean, who knows what you're going to get back.
We're sorry. The number you dialed is not in service. Please hang up and dial again.
But can you imagine getting like an SOS message from a starship, say 75 light years out, telling you, that their ship has been split in two by an asteroid and they're losing oxygen? I mean, by the time you got that message, whatever happened to them happened 75 years ago. And it'd be something like, this is Captain Brannigan, former Penn State quarterback, now captain of the Starship Explorer. Our ship has been split in two by an asteroid. We're losing oxygen. We're sorry we ever listened to you bastards. And of course, the best you can do is send out, another SOS. It's going to take another 75 years just to get back out to him, tell him, that, sorry to hear about the fire, but tech support switched to Nigeria back in the year 2136. Here's the deal, though. At 75 years between hellos, there's nothing you can do that's going to change his life. So you know what? I say have some fun with it. Have some fun with it, yeah. I'd be like, is that a little girl I hear out there, Brannigan? Is that a little girl I hear out there in deep space? I lost more women to guys like you. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be the one to send a reply message. Maybe. I don't know. Or worse yet, it could be wrongful or outdated information, or worse than that, can you imagine butt dialing another star? That'd just be like, or can you imagine like if Sagittarius A butt dialed us by accident? And that alien's ass would just have the innumerable respect of the scientific community. The scientific value of his ass would just be incalculable.